So in taking these small actions to get to your goal, you're going to see that once you take a small action or do an act that gets you closer to your goal, you'll see the results, right? And then once you see positive results based on your actions, then it becomes an addiction, right? So once you take an action, once you decide on a goal and you take an action that gets you there, or to get you a step closer, then it becomes an addiction because now you're getting positive reinforcement, right? So this is why we take these small steps to get our goal, to get to our goals, and we get these small victories, right? One small victory, two small victories, three small victories. When you start adding these up, these become these really large victories. And more importantly, with every victory, your confidence grows. You may even become hungrier. Your goal may become much bigger. Because you can see, wow, this was easy, this was simple, and I'm enjoying this. I really like what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to do this. But in order for you to get to that point where you're starting to get these small wins, you got to take these actions, right? Most people think that in order to get to where they want to be, they've got to make some monumental goal, and they've got to make these huge actions, and they get overwhelmed just thinking about it. I say break it down into small actions, right? MVP, which is what we do in my industry. But for MVP, I'm going to say the minimal viable progress, right? Let's try that every day. Let's try every day for you to make a small amount of progress toward your goal every day. It may take you 10, 15 minutes just to get a little bit of progress. But if you do that every day for 7 days in a week, right? And then 30 days, 31 days in a month, and then 12 months out of a year. Imagine how much more progress you can make if you just try and take small steps every day instead of trying to think about it in a very large scale and you get overwhelmed. Oh, it's hard to make $1 million. It's hard to make $1 million if you try and do it in one day. It's a lot easier to try and make it if you're making slow progress every day to get yourself there. It's easier to lose weight when you take small steps versus you thinking that you can just drop 50 pounds in a week, despite what these infomercials will tell you. You got to take small incremental steps, right? Small incremental steps.